Welcome everyone to the Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord. And I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Deja vu all over again.
What's up, man?
The Ninth Doctor hugged both 12th and 11th Doctor over the weekend.
What's up, on?
What's up?
Okay, well, one, yes, Ben called it. There was some beautiful pictures that I got.
Yes.
Well, one, the former writer of Amazing Spider-Man, Dan Slott, got to take a picture with everybody, basically.
Yeah.
I got to take a picture with Capaldi, Matt Smith, friggin' Stephen Moffat,
He allowed to hear you?
everybody. And you got to take a picture with Tom Baker.
Nice.
It was amazing. And then we got to see Christopher Eccleston meet Matt Smith and Peter Capaldi. And Peter Capaldi talking to Colin Baker. And it's like, whoa! What the heck? It was crazy. Great pictures. And you know what? How great would that be if the Ninth Doctor was with the 11th? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes.
Come on. It
They're
was
nine.
Amazing. That was
They're 9 and
I
12.
got chills when I saw that. And even Peter Capaldi. What a gentleman. Like hugging Chris Eccleston. It was great.
I think that was Eccleston's first ever con.
Yep, it was.
Wow.
I still want the Dream Team 6 and 12 together. I think
same
they
here.
would be beast mode, brute force, and wit.
They'd be young with their
would be
companions.
interesting,
Yeah.
So that was a positive.
Come to,
Hey, that was a positive.
or if they
No. It was a positive.
Do a CGI cartoon.
It was positive that they all came together.
Yeah.
But now let's get on to the negative.
Oh, Jesus.
Here we go.
How about
Or some would consider negative.
Okay.
You know how people always came down on the Whovians cast, us,
Yeah.
for voicing our opinions, not liking the marketing, not liking what Chibnall's doing, not liking what Joey Wicker's doing, not liking what BBC are doing. And we're negative. Even fans of another podcast said we're negative. How could you go up against the BBC? Shame on you, right?
Yeah.
Well, that other podcaster that even came after us many a times
Yeah. He's an idiot.
had his channel striked by the BBC.
How come?
Because he showed pictures of Doctor Who. TARDIS interior,
no.
which doesn't everybody, but oh no, BBC with Chibnall cop police going crazy, not wanting people to do anything anymore. They decided to strike him. Now, here's where it gets interesting.
Really?
All of a sudden, you see a 180, and he goes against the BBC in a video and saying he was going to do a live stream and he's going to reveal every effing thing that he had to spoil the shit out of Doctor Who because he don't give a shit because they tried to take his channel down.
Oh.
Now, talk about fucking negative.
I want to be a fly on the wall to witness this shitstorm.
And I made a video saying, holy hypocrites, how all his fans, or supposed fans, had trolled the shit out of us.
Fans in his head.
All these people that are his friends went after us, clogged my channel with comments, being a bunch of jerks, and saying how negative we are and everything. Now they're silent. They're quiet. They're quiet because, oh my God, their idol is saying something not nice about the BBC.
No.
BBC
And Doctor Who. He's saying stuff against Doctor Who now, and it's accepted.
No.
They all accept it like that. Let's bash Doctor Who now because he did it. He starts bashing about how, they were talking about, oh my God, they're going to have a pregnant man in series 11. What a joke that. Oh, now you don't like it. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, now you don't like it. Wow. I told you so. I told you so. One more time. I told you so. Hypocrites. And we were right once again. People are full of shit. Phony baloney until it happens to them. Yep. And then they try to be exactly like us or whatever. It's ridiculous.
No, it's not that they're trying to be exactly like us.
No, well, they want
colors start coming out. because they want to suck up so much so they can get all this information.
See, now you're not getting the interviews now. Now you're not getting anything because they don't want to have anything to do with you, the BBC and Doctor Who. So now you don't need to suck up. Now you're going to rip it to shreds.
Yeah, you don't have to suck up because you suck.
So that's the thing that makes me laugh. And again, I agree with my enemy. They shouldn't have done that, right? But don't be a hypocrite. Say I was right to criticize the BBC, maybe. That would be nice, but you won't do that. But you're going to do it, and people are going to think, oh, this is so cool. We're all for you. But who was doing that before? Who was going against the BBC before? Who was saying all the bad things the BBC was doing? We were.
At the end of the day, the BBC is going to fuck the pooch on this one.
Yes.
Because they are going to fucking lose the ratings. Whatever ratings they was planning to have has now been tarnished. Because
everybody's going to stop podcasting about Doctor Who.
Yeah.
People are going to shut down channels, shut down Facebook pages. They're not going to promote it. And then when you get to see what it stands on its own, it's going to suck.
Yeah. And once again, you have put that poor woman in a situation that she did not ask for. She signed the papers.
Yep.
She wanted, I mean, she has an opportunity of the lifetime to do a role that only men had for so many years, which is really truly an achievement because I didn't see that coming. But here's my thing. You put this poor woman in a situation where it is unfavorable. She's going to have to work twice as hard now to prove that this is a legit show and that it can stand on its own with all the negativity that you've been doing since Capaldi left. And even before Capaldi left, was setting the environment for a very hostile and unfavorable
very
position.
Toxic, very carcinogenic.
Very toxic. And all this stuff, I mean, even when Capaldi was on, you never heard stuff like this. We heard Mark doing stupid stuff, but this is ridiculous. Why every month or every week I have to hear something negative coming from y'all? Why can't y'all just be about the show?
Right. Why can't you go to Comic-Con and talk about Doctor Who, now talk about James Bond?
I mean,
why are you talking about James Bond?
Granted, you don't want to release the pictures, but you could at least.
First of all,
well, that's bullshit. First of all, we've always had fucking pictures.
These are the proposed titles of the shows. It's not. They're not going to stay this way. Understand? But these are some of the theories on what the show titles might be. These might be some of the actors that will appear. Yeah. We cannot say what episodes they're going to appear in. But here are some actors.
What's the time limit, Scott?
It's
7:18.
Yeah.
Here's my thing real quick about the whole Comic-Con day. I said this before. I think she should take notes from Capaldi, Elkison, and all the people that, well, not Elkison, I don't think she went, but the doctors that went to Comic-Con, because they always were professional. They know they was there for Doctor Who. I don't really care about your opinions outside of Doctor Who. You're there to promote a show. Anything you say that is not Doctor Who can be held against you and put you, if it's a controversial statement like the James Bond thing is pretty controversial when you think about it, will reflect on the show. You are still there you're still on the clock. You are not off the clock when you go there. You still are performing a duty for that show. You are an employee of that show.
Yes.
You have to conduct yourself in an order that reflects for the company. You do not have the liberty to go out there and voice your opinion, because anything you say that's not geared towards Doctor Who will come back on you if you say the wrong thing. Now, I don't know who is doing their fucking PR, but they need to get on the call, because this girl, it seems like she cannot hold water and she cannot maintain her opinions. And that is a bad thing. She
wavers so much.
I mean, it's okay to have an intelligent opinion, but if you're going to go out there and say a lot of controversial things, then you are harming that show.
Yeah.
And actually, this is a kid's show. You have to remember, this is a kid's show. This is not like Game of Thrones or anything else. Because if it was Game of Thrones, I wouldn't give a shit to say about real world events. But this is a kid's show. We do not need to hear you talking about changing the sex of James Bond.
Exactly.
Okay? We had enough of that, to be
That's
honest.
ridiculous.
The whole ordeal with this whole thing. It wasn't thought out. It wasn't intelligent. And that's the downfall of the publicity and everything. It's not intelligently thought out. It's rushed and it's toxic. And that's the problem. It's a toxic situation that we could all avoid it if it was thought out and actually put some thought behind it. I didn't care who the doctor was, male, female, but this whole thing is toxic.
Do you need to do a pregnant man? Really?
That
You
is
really fucking need to do that. Are we doing like a Jerry Springer Doctor Who now?
Wait.
Here you go. Here you go. You talk about sharing and stealing things from ideas. Remember, Sliders had that idea about several years ago.
No,
Go back to Vaughn.
Rembrandt was the one that was supposed to be given pregnant too.
Go back to Vaughn.
Wait, Kwame Lee did that too, but he was a female in a female body, but they did somehow did that. But wait a minute,
the Cosby Show did it.
But here's the thing. Did I miss something? Are they seriously doing the pregnant male?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Doctor Who has become Jerry Springer Doctor Who.
Oh
yes.
no, that's
listen.
Pushing.
You want to know what's the greatest thing ever?
What?
We're gonna do a nice Rosa Parks episode and then followed by a pregnant man episode. What kind of fucking show does that?
Wait, what the hell is he thinking?
Right?
Because this is not.
You're gonna try to do. Oh, you're such the longest running science fiction show in history, and you're gonna do a Rosa Parks episode, and then you're gonna look like assholes doing a fucking pregnant man fucking show.
I'm sorry. Right. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say this real quick.
You're on crack.
This is the most acidine, dumbass thing I have ever heard in my life, and this is really low, even for Doctor Who. They did some stupid stuff, but
and you know what her line's gonna be? You know what her fucking line's gonna be in that episode?
Really?
It's gonna be something stupid like, "Oh, there's no genders."
Speaking of
we have animals that are males that give birth. Did you ever watch Jurassic Park or some shit like that? Come on.
I found a comic Matrix where it's gonna want to get.
What's that?
It's the 12th Doctor Road to the 13th Doctor. You got a silhouette of the 13th. Capaldi in his costume, but Capaldi's wearing a T-shirt, I kid you not, that says "The future is female" with a Gallifreyan symbol and the cross like this.
Yeah, I seen that comic. I was like, nope.
Wow. Nope. That's why the sales of the comics are shit lately, and it's not just Doctor Who magazine that the sales are plummeting. It's the Doctor Who comics.
Way to force your agenda.
It's the agenda.
I'm sorry, y'all, and I'm gonna say this, and I don't care if people like it or not. This is probably gonna go down next to the Carl Beggar series. That whole shit is just. I mean,
let me tell you something. People want to parade and say how great marketing is when there's no marketing.
Oh,
you waited the ratings come in for this shit. You wait. I want to see what people fucking say.
When they released the Entertainment Weekly.
Yeah, I want to see what the ratings are going to be in the UK.
Oh,
if they make it if people make it to Rosa Parks, it's going to be shit.
Watch the ratings watch that Class had more ratings than fucking Doctor Who. Watch that shit.
And like I said about Beard, about what they're going to do with Chibnall. They're going
to have to create another one.
We got to create.
Bye.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to be back. I'm going to create another one, guys. All right, thanks, guys. Take care. Bye for now.